Well, it's been a while. It's been a holiday and things like that, so a few things happened, and well, I'm not getting any better, and I sold my bigger Midas console, and I bought instead this new, very portable Yamaha mixer. It's a mixer called the DM3, and it's hooked up to an iPad remote controller like I used to have before. I'm just making a few checks in using the JBL system, very compact small PA, and hopefully it will go well. I found out now that there is no pink noise in the system generated, so I had to download some pink noise from the net. We try. I hooked it up here in the system, and I used the USB controller or player to play back the pink noise, which I can start from here. And here is the actual readout, as I said. Now I can go in here, either on this EQ. I can select the master. You can see it's way too low here. So I'm reading whatever is going in here. I need to use the graphic here. And I can open it up bigger. And it's assigned to faders. It's a hell of a noise, and you can see the measurement mic here, what it's actually doing. I'm not too sure about this, but now it's stopped and started again. So if I go back home, I'm still in the master. With the one knob EQ, I guess loudness. You can hear I'm changing the pink noise. But I want to flatten this. I can go here and do that. It's actually not the one I'm wanting to see, but it's not too bad. It's a little bit aggressive in the mids. I guess it needs to be that. This is not a hi-fi system, so something like that probably would work, but that's very low key, low gain. I guess I don't want to listen to that anymore, so that concludes that section of the system check. And well, I hope it's gonna work, because this is very easy to carry around, and that's the main point of this mix. And it also do sound in 96K. That's quite impressive, actually. So let's see how it turns out. Well, as you can see, I hooked it up inside now because I was wondering how can I actually store the EQ. You can see I'm moving the faders, and this is the actual graphic EQ on the output channel. You have only 15 bands available, and many people might call that a limitation, but if you need actually 31 bands to tune a PA system, you have a very poor speaker system, I think, and I think it's the right way to go with a 15 band EQ on the output side. There's actually just the biggest step between the bands, so that's exactly what I want when I'm quickly tuning a PA. What I was wondering was how the hell do I store and recall? I didn't find it on the iPad, so I guess you actually have to go into the board to do that. Just here, this little area here, you have a preset bank. If I touch that, I can have a library, and there is a lot of presets you can use. I guess that's well, fast maybe, but it's not tuning a PA in my opinion. Then you can go to library B, and I already made a preset called output front of house EQ, and I have a comment here. It's for the jazz club. I haven't actually measured it yet, so it will be changed after a while, but I can recall it like this, and now I get a confirmation here that it's recalled. And if I go back, I can go into the EQ, and I can actually move the bands around a little bit, so just for the hell of it. So the way you, at least what I found, is you touch wherever you want to adjust, and let's say you're in the low mid band, and I want to adjust a little bit here, and you get the availability of how many bands you have left down here. It's actually quite helpful. So now I made some kind of EQ, and I can use this knob as well, touch and turn, and well, let's say that, oh, I didn't know that. If you if you touch the knob, touch it one more time, I press it, and then I can use the knob to change the frequency bands. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So if I stop there, touch, then I can adjust that band. Now I want to go further up the frequency range, 10K. Okay. Well, let's say now I wanna. I'm satisfied with this EQ, so I'm going out. I'm going to the main menu, and I go back to the front house preset to make a new one, and I can comment here just for fun. I stored what we just made here, and if I go back here, I can recall what we just made, and now you can see it's not very flat anymore. I clearly found out how to get a preset EQ into the system without changing the channels. That's a good thing, I guess. So it remains to see how it works. It's a nice little aperture. So very professional faders. Everything I touch feels good, so but I'm mainly gonna touch the iPad anyway, so And there's a very responsive and good touchscreen on this, so that's actually a big step forward from what I've been used to. I never had a touchscreen on the mixer before, so I've worked with touchscreens on different mixers, and it's very nice. But this is actually the first time I have one for myself. That's cool. So, Dylan, let's hope it works.
Someday, will we meet, and you dry all my tears.